Got a couple of fantastic wins today that I want to share with you using a very simple strategy. It's all coming up in just a moment. All right, let's jump into this. All right, one trade was on GU today. The other one was on AU. Very similar pairs going on, very similar price action that they take as well. And so this one was earlier this morning, was eyeing this 15-minute order block right here. It broke this structure, broke a little bit more, and so was just watching this to see if it would come back up here and give me a little bit of reaction. And so here's what happened. Let me kind of fast forward here just a bit, and bam, right there. So was in the trade right here, targeting sometimes a 1 to 1, 1 to 2, 1 to 3, that sort of a thing. And this one I wasn't so sure about, so I just targeted a 1 to 1 and kept it easy. I know some people like to drop down on a lower time frame for confirmation. You can do that through 15-minute order block and then going down to a 3-minute time frame or a 1-minute time frame, that sort of thing. I've seen some people do it with divergence, and so they drop down to like a 1-minute time frame and then also look for divergence on the RSI sort of thing. And if there is, then they add that confluence as well. I do pretty good with the divergence. When I drop down to a 1-minute time zone, I've tried it. I can see it plain as day in hindsight. When I have the entire price action in front of my eyes, I can see, on a 1-minute chart, that's exactly where I would have gotten in, when it's live, I suck at it, and so I have much better luck, much better trading experience by just getting in with this very first sort of touch right here, rather than dropping down to a lower time frame for confirmation. And so here's what happened. Touched right in. We got in right there. Put my stop right above the order block right there, and within just a couple of hours, was kind of got a little scared right there, right? It looked like it was going to pop right through there, but it came right back down, gave me a nice solid 1 to 1, and then look at that thing, man. Got rejected hard. I'm glad that I didn't go for much more than the 1 to 1, and yeah, it reversed, took right back off from there. But hey, 1 to 1 on a $25,000 prop firm account, it's $250, right? Boom, there you go. So let's go over and look at AUDUSD. This one was also right here, and you can see exactly the same thing happen. Let me come back here just a little bit. This one it really played into how I was looking at GU as well, because there's a lot of liquidity right here building up towards, I'm watching this 1-hour order block up above here to see if I might get a little reaction on that later on. But with liquidity being above here, I wasn't expecting this to reverse and shoot way back down. And so that kind of played into my decision for GU, and just going for the 1 to 1 instead of a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. And so right here, again, we see this drop, really, really impulsive drop. We see a 15-minute order block here. Could have put, well, I did, looky there. I ended up putting my stop loss above this point right here, just to have a little bit more conservative stop loss when price action came up. And so it does, boom, tapped in right there. Got a nice little reaction back off of that, out at 1 to 1, and again, perfect because it just skyrocketed right on up. And it does look like it might be heading up towards this 1-hour order block here. And if it does, my plan is, if it taps into there, my plan is to drop down to a 5-minute time frame and see if we get a reaction, see if a new order block on a 5-minute time frame is created, and go from there. So a couple of great wins, one off of AUDUSD, the other one off of GU, and so yeah, good stuff right there. So hey, I got a link down in the bottom for a guy that I am following. I love his signals. He is legit. He is honest. He is just one of the most down-to-earth guys that I have come across with in this whole training game. And so I just wanted to share that link with you. He's got a free signal channel, got great trades in there. It's the same thing that he posts to us in the VIP channel as well. A few of those, we get more trades in the VIP channel, but in the free, it's exactly the same trades. You get like 1 to 3 of those each day. The guy had potentially, if you would have taken every single trade, which I can't, because he starts in London session. For myself, I'm dead asleep during London session because I'm in America, and so I didn't get some of these. But if you took every single one, and today was a record breaking high on what you could have made. It was a little over 12R on your account in one day. That is absolutely insane, and I'm telling you, they're all legit. So check out his site. I don't get any commission. It's not a referral or anything like that. It's just something that I have found helpful to me, and I just wanted to pass along to you as well. So check that out. Until next time, you have a very blessed day.